If you are thinking about moving to Baton Rouge, you're gonna wanna see this property tour. Today, I am in the Lakes at Harveston. This home is 3-bed with a study, 3.5 bath, right under 2,500 square feet, currently listed right above $800,000. You are gonna wanna see the outdoor entertaining space, the 12-foot ceilings, and the beautiful chef's kitchen. If you are interested in moving to Baton Rouge and you wanna get more home tours, please subscribe to the channel. I do at least 2 a week to give you a glimpse of what's available here in Baton Rouge. Let's check this one out. So today we are touring in the Lakes at Harveston. This is right off of Bluebonnet Boulevard. This is one of the hottest new developments in Baton Rouge. You're gonna see a lot of custom builders in here. This is a beautiful area. They have fitness, playground, pool, pickleball courts, lakes, a lot of green space, a lot of place for walking. So the home we're looking at, get a little view of it. Beautiful landscaping, fresh pine straw. So you're gonna have part brick exterior with some windows, and then this outdoor area, you're gonna see some hardy plank. So this is actually what you walk into. This is one of the highlights of this home, is this door at the entrance is not actually the door of the home. It's a door just to the outside entertaining space. Right, so you walk through here, and you immediately have 2 ceiling fans, fireplace, outdoor kitchen. You have a blaze grill, Frigidaire mini fridge. So this is what you walk into. And then you have a little backyard area, right? Just enough to have some space for kids to play if you have pets. Not a lot to maintain though. Plus we have French drains, and so you don't have to worry about drainage being an issue. Beautiful brick fireplace going all the way up, gas burning. Mantle, you already have plugs for a TV if you want to mount a TV. Here is the outdoor kitchen. I love the extra backsplash behind the grill, just so that way you're not damaging your walls behind it. So that's what you walk into. It's a really cool feature. I've seen it in some of the new construction. And then you have these glass doors that actually walk into the house. So as soon as you walk in, you see the house. Open up the door and look at that. All right, so as we go through the tour, if you're interested in this home or just seeing what else is available, what homes are for sale in Baton Rouge, please reach out to me. I would love to help. You can call me, text me, or book a meeting with me, whatever you're more comfortable with. So this is our living room. You're gonna see oversized ceilings, beautiful windows, providing plenty of natural light into the living area. This fireplace, it's a beautiful custom fireplace. So this was the model home previously. So you're gonna see some extra features here. Fireplace, custom mantle, and again, they already have plugs for a TV if you wanna mount it above the fireplace. So I'm interested, how would you lay out this living room? Would you have a sectional blocking the windows, or would you just have the individual pieces? So now we're gonna walk into the dining and the kitchen area. So this would be your formal dining room. Again, a lot of natural light coming in. And then this kitchen, you're gonna notice some higher end finishes, right? Everything from the countertops to the ZLINE 6-burner gas stove. You have a little accent right here for the vent. Oversized undermount sink with a gold plumbing fixture. Dishwasher built in right here for the island. And then you have kind of what you would do, either a coffee bar or tea or liquor if you wanted to display any high-end bottles. You have cabinets all the way up to the ceilings. Okay, so you have glass in the middle, that way if you want to display anything. And then one of the features that they're incorporating with some of the new construction is a lot of your storage is actually behind the main kitchen area. So you walk behind the wall, behind the stove, and so this is where all of your storage is. All right, so you have cabinets all the way to the ceiling. You have an additional sink. You have your microwave built in, so you're not taking up countertop space. And then you have your Frigidaire Professional double door fridge, along with additional cabinet space. So you have a lot of storage with this setup. And if you have a lot of food out, you have extra extra items. It's not immediately in the line of sight, right? So you keep your countertops very clean. It's a very simple, minimalistic look. And then let's check out behind me, see if I can get you a good view of that. So this is also your pantry storage. We walk back into the kitchen. So that is the kitchen setup. Tell me what you think about that in the comments below. How do you feel about the separated kind of storage area from the kitchen from what would be traditionally your main kitchen area? Also like to have an oversized island bar. So if you want to have bar stools here, very easy to do so. But again, tell me your thoughts. I want to see them. Drop a comment below. So this is our hallway. This is where all of our living area is off of. So again, this is a 3-bed, 3.5 bath. So to our left, we're gonna find our first bathroom. So this will be a half. Notice this really beautiful dark green accent for the vanity. Oversized mirror. Beautiful light fixtures here. And then this will be your study. So this room already set up, all right? You have 2 areas for a workspace, under cabinet lighting. You actually have under and over cabinet lighting. It's a luxury feature. Dupree Construction built this home. Beautifully built. They actually won 2024 Custom Builder of the Year, so you know you are getting a quality built home. All right, so welcome back out into the hallway. We've seen the first half bath in the first bedroom. So this would be almost like a mudroom area. It's not right off the garage, but this would just be additional storage here, right? So if we open this up, you have customizable shelf space, right? So if you wanted to store backpacks here, outdoor coats, and of course it is soft close. So you have that on both sides, and then you have uppers, and then somewhere below to sit. So we keep working our way down the main hallway. So this is the first bedroom off of your main living hallway. This is a good sized bedroom. Obviously ceiling fixture. I love touring new homes. So this is our bathroom in the bedroom. Ensuite, you have a tiled shower, matching vanity, plenty of storage space. All right, so we're gonna make our way down the hallway. Second bedroom. This is massive. So this is actually our master suite. Huge chandelier, recessed ceilings, natural light coming in. And then you walk into the master bathroom. This is gorgeous. You notice the floor transition from wood floor to a wet area tile floor. Beautiful soaker tub. And what I'm seeing a lot these days, the trends is you have a really nice soaker tub and you have a kind of a half wall and then a glassed in shower on top of that. Makes for a very open line of sight. You have a huge shower. All right, there's no step here. It just seamlessly flows into the shower. And you have the sitting area, storage, and then your Delta shower fixtures. So across from that is your toilet room. And then just give you a good shot of the vanities. Of course, you have dual vanities. You have cabinets to ceiling. I like kind of the gold bronze fixtures. It's a beautiful chandelier. Now, what your thoughts are on the master bathroom. This is always one of the biggest points when a buyer's reviewing a home is the kitchen and the master bath. So tell me what you think. I'm interested. Drop a comment below. So another feature I'm seeing a lot of is when you go from the master bathroom, it connects directly to your closet. Instead of having the closet off the room, it's off the bathroom. So this closet, a lot of storage. All right, you're gonna have hanging racks, 2 levels of them across the room. You're gonna have a lot of shelving. You're gonna have upper shelves. We're seeing more of this design where it's almost like a bookshelf style with lights, and then you have shelves underneath it. More hanging space on this side. And then this corner is for your very long outfits because it is just one row. Obviously, you can customize that if you like to, but it is a massive closet. All right, so let's go check out the last bedroom. So again, if you're interested in this home or any other, please subscribe to the channel. That way you can see all the home tours. We do at least 2 a week, get to know what's available in Baton Rouge. So this is our last bedroom. Again, good sized bedroom, tall window for natural light, and then also has an ensuite bathroom, right? So in some of these higher and new construction homes, you're gonna see an ensuite bathroom in every bathroom. So you're never fighting over the bathroom. Beautiful vanity, a little bit different tile design, just to give each bathroom a little character. Again, your vanity. And here's the closet. I don't think I showed you the closet in the other one. So here you actually have the closet in the bathroom, so it saves you a little bit of space in your bedroom. Keeps it more minimalistic. Personally, I prefer that better. That way your bedroom, you just have the one door to the bathroom and closet inside there. Now across from the last bedroom, you're gonna have your utility room. So again, they have a little bit of character. You're gonna see a herringbone pattern on the floor. Give it some character, as well as some dark green accent cabinets. Gold pools, undermount lighting, and of course you have a sink and plenty of additional storage. So what all would you store in this area? Drop a comment below. What would you store in here besides just your detergent? Right, we're seeing washer dryer hookups. Electrical panel is also in this room. So that is the last room off the main hallway. So this will be our garage. All right, so you can see they're doing a little bit of work. I'm gonna get in their way, but I do want to show it to you. We go to the attic. So what you're gonna notice with some of the newer subdivisions is to reduce some traffic. What they'll do is they'll actually have the front of the home be more street parking, and there's a separate street behind your home, which is actually what all the garages connect to. So it keeps it a very clean look as you're driving down the main streets. You don't see a lot of garages and cars sitting out, right? You have a little bit of street parking, but that is our property tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in knowing what other homes are for sale in Baton Rouge, please reach out to me. I would love to give you a tour, talk about the different neighborhoods with you. Whatever you're looking for, I would love to help. Please call me, text me, book a meeting, whichever you're more comfortable with. Also want to give a shout out to Ren Jones for allowing me to film today. This was a beautiful listing. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate it.